Welcome to the EpicTV Surf Report. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, the most fearsome wave in the South Pacific rises from the depths like the deadly Kraken, ready to suck the brains out of a few more victims to add to the infamous wall of skulls. Aussie Charger J. Bottle Thompson wanted to know if the rumors were true. Anyone hear if Chopes is a gazillion feet today? Yes indeed, bots. Teahupo'o strikes again. Theories abounded as to how and why this swell came to be so soon after the last Code Red swell. Was it a karmic birthday present for Reunion Islander turned Teahupo'o Charger Alain Rioux? Two of Alain's best buddies, Mick Fanning and Aritz Aranburu, wouldn't disagree. Mick Fanning tweeted, "Happy birthday, Alain Rioux, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet." And Aritz Aranburu had this to say in Basque. "Egunon, birthday boy, let's go get your present. Soriadak." #Teahupo'o. While anonymous internet jester, not Dane Reynolds, thought otherwise, cackling quietly from a crusty couch, somewhere in the heart of Surf City, USA, something about poetic justice. Over the last month, Teahupo'o's been going code fuck the ASP. Lennox Hillbilly picked up on that sentiment and ran it into the ground. Tahiti going off while Fiji calls a lay day. How many more ASP contests will Chopes kill this year? While according to revered member of the surfing paparazzi Daniel Russo, this rainbow and the swell that produced it were signs from God. Or was there just a serious pot of gold hiding somewhere back in the deepest, darkest depths of that tube? Even though it was bigger and longer, the first Teahupo'o swell of the year went off in relative obscurity, with only members of the surf media covering the action at the end of the road. Maybe it's because Jamie O'Brien tweeted the Surfline forecast to all 52,000 plus followers that he has on Twitter, but for whatever reason, the motion in the ocean created quite a few waves well outside the insular world of professional surfing this time around. Surf groupies and mainstream media alike were on it like flies to rotting fish. Just ask Not Rachel, who tweeted this headline from the Daily Mail US. And let me take a moment to read you a few excerpts from that news piece by journalist Lucy Crossley. This stuff's rich. Just to illustrate how bad things can be when people who really have no clue try to report on surfing. Let's start with some of the headlines. Slicing through a spiral of azure blue water, these professional surfers look more like they've been caught in a washing machine than taking on the might of the Pacific Ocean. The extreme sportsmen were enjoying tow surfing, which enables surfers to chase down and catch giant waves using a boat to take them out to meet the biggest walls of water. However, the rushing water seemed to prove too much for record-breaking surfer Garrett McNamara as he took a tumble from his board while battling the waves off the coast of Tahiti, as captured in these dramatic photographs. The 45-year-old American big wave surfer is famous in the world of water sports after he broke the record for the largest wave ever surfed, surviving a monstrous wave off the coast of Nazaré in Portugal and riding tidal waves from glaciers in Alaska. Mr. McNamara was just one of the surfers who hit the waters of the French Polynesian coast for a free surf tow session, where boats are used to tow surfers out to sea and into a breaking wave, beyond where they would be able to paddle with their bare hands. Also enjoying the surf were Mr. McNamara's fellow American Mark Healy, as well as French surfers Raymond Van Basteler and Manoa Drolet. The practice has been popular since the mid-1990s, although some critics and environmentalists dislike the noise and exhaust created by the tow vessels. Tahiti is a popular destination for thrill-seeking surfers, with the village of Teahupo'o particularly famous for its surf break and waves which can reach up to 21 feet tall. It plays host to the annual Billabong Pro Tahiti Surf Competition and is part of the Association of Surfing Professionals World Tour Circuit. And while we're on the subject, this is what Webcam Live HD had to say about the happenings going on the same day over at the ASP. Lay called at #VulcanFijiPro, but #Teahupo'o is throwing #barrels, #live, and #inHD. Enjoy and share. Rubbing salt in the Spartan's wounds can be a dangerous game, but in the interest of getting the opinion of someone truly in the know, Surfline asked him the tough questions anyway, as he suffered through missing his second Teahupo'o swell in a row. How hard is it to look out at a flat ocean and know your home break is going off? I kinda got used to it, Perez said. Brazil was the worst. There were no waves, so there was nothing to do all day long except see the Teahupo'o photos. Everyone who saw me said, "Sorry man, I bet you wish you were there." It's okay though, it's a different deal. Oh yeah, he can go out and wait for the biggest one all day. That's Raimana, Borez said. He knows that wave and everyone knows he's the guy out there. He and Manoa are the main locals. I'm glad he got the bomb again. There were some insane shots from Tim in that feature, but thankfully Tim doesn't only shoot photos of surfing. I'll just leave you with another kind of Tahitian curve, much less death-defying than that of the Teahupo'o lip. Thanks for watching the EpicTV Surf Report. Until next time, don't forget to wax that stick.